Hey YouTube, Papa here. Between hurricanes and life, I was going to do this 2 weeks ago, but didn't have a chance. Too busy outside. Today it's raining, so I'm stuck inside. So I figured I'd get this done and get it out there for you guys to take a look at. This is my homemade version of a concentricity gauge. Um, the cheapest one I could find was on Brownells, and I think it was like $99 plus shipping. I just can't afford that. So I decided to make my own. So I went on Amazon and I found a magnetic base with a dial indicator for like $28 shipped. And when it came, they only shipped just the magnetic base. They didn't ship the dial indicator. So I raised hell with them and they said, keep the base, do with it as you wish. We'll give you your money back. So they gave me my money back. So I went and I bought this dial indicator. I paid $18 for it. It said in the listing that the backing that you use to attach this, ouch, was supposed to be aluminum, metal, alloy. It's not. It's plastic. So once again, I raised hell with Amazon. They gave me my money back. Said, keep the dial indicator, do whatever you want to with it. We don't care. So for the dial indicator and the magnetic base with the arms and stuff, my outlay of $0 would have been $28 if the first time had shipped what I wanted. I bought it 5x5 inch, 1/4 inch steel off of eBay. I think I paid $10 for it shipped. Then I bought a 4-foot piece of 1/4 inch steel rod from Home Depot, and that was like $5 shipped. I only needed this little piece, but it was cheaper to buy the 4-foot piece long than try and find a piece that was 5 inches or 6 inches long and cut it down. So I bought the whole thing. Now I got over 3 feet left. Originally, I was going to use 2 pieces of 1/4 inch rod with some pulleys, not pulleys, but bearings on them, to hold the brass so I could spin it. But I couldn't figure out a way to hold the bearings in place on the rods. So I wrote to RCBS and asked them about their blocks that they use on their concentricity gauge, which is what these are. Because it's simple, it's effective, and I figured it can't be too crazy expensive. 2 days later, I got an email saying, oh, we entered an order for you for free. You should see them in 4 or 5 days. So these didn't cost me anything. These are 8/32, 8 size 8, 32-inch, 32 pitch, 32 threads per inch. Thumb screws. I think at the hardware store they were 65 cents. I had these two. These are 8/32 screws also that I drilled and tapped into the steel plate. And then I had took one of these felt slider things that I had laying around and used it, and it works real good. The for being a cheap Chinese magnetic base, it works pretty good. I wouldn't want to, if I was a machinist, I wouldn't want to use it, but for what I'm using it for, this thing is great. And the magnet is strong. It's easy. You flip it from off to on, and the magnets go into effect and holds everything in place. And what you use this for is to make sure that your brass and your ammo are concentric. In other words, that everything is all lined up in place. If you've got ammo that isn't concentric, it leads to some accuracy problems. And then the only deal I'm going to do these with is my Grindle and my Creedmoor. I might mess with some of my higher end 223 loads. Those are the things I'm really a little crazy about, trying to be as accurate as I can. It doesn't matter where the pointer is on the thing. And what all you're wanting to do is check. You hold it back and you just roll it, and it tells you how far off. Each of those lines is 1/1000th of an inch. This one's pretty damn good. So I know I'm not going to have problems, at least with the way I'm processing. This is a 6.5 Creedmoor test load I've got loaded up. And then here's one of my grindles. And you got to move things around a little bit. And right now we're just measuring the brass. And just do the same thing. And this one's got a swing of about 3.5. Which is not great, but it's not bad. Firing it out of an AR-15, I think this is just going to be just ducky. Plus, this is virgin brass, and it really doesn't matter right now. I'm just doing test loads to see if I'm getting close, and then after they're fire formed and annealed and everything else, then this will become more important in how I use it and when I use it. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm sorry it took me so long. I'm going to shut up now because I tend to ramble on and make videos longer and you guys don't like them. So anyway, there you go. Questions, comments, post them below. Thanks. And remember, keep smiling because it makes people wonder what the hell you've been up to. Take care, you.